So the journey Sam and I've been on, well, it actually started out, we didn't know each other. We're on Zoom. This is actually the first time we've met face to face, which is kind of interesting. And we decided to go into Acts. So that was the starting point. And then every week, as we've worked from week to week, we've talked through Acts, but we also started to share our lives. So it was sort of like, the upper story and the lower story going on at the same time. God is working on our hearts around Acts and what we can learn, but at the same time, we're building a relationship and exploring, kind of things we like and things that were going on in our lives. As far as growing closer to God, I think it's been just kind of a slow kind of building process. It's not been like an aha moment. Beyond that, I think it's just been kind of incrementally sort of what we're learning, we're studying, the relationships building. It's just kind of been God kind of bringing us together closer and closer in relationship and sharing kind of those weekly things that are going on in our lives. I would say that's how God's working. He's building that foundation to support each other and to be able to open up and share, what's going on in our lives.
I think something that I've learned from Jeff is similar to what he was saying about the relation aspect of someone who is older and someone who's younger. I went in this kind of intimidated to get to know someone like Jeff, who's been at the church for a while and who's established here, and so that was a little intimidating. But for him to open his heart and to open up his like schedule to meet with someone like me, that meant a lot. I don't think a lot of people really think that's something that they need to do often, but the church, the capital C church, is all about community, and so for Jeff to get to know someone like me within his community, that's really big, and that's something that I'll carry on for the rest of my life.
He's got a lot of knowledge, and so if I was giving anybody a recommendation, as far as going into this program and they're the older person in the relationship, do not make assumptions that you have all this vast knowledge, and because many times Sam has said, well, I read this or I studied this, and it's like, wow, that's impressive. I didn't even think about that, or I never read that.
It's been a blessing to get to know Jeff like that and to see that. So I think for people my age, young professionals, or just people straight out of high school who are becoming young adults who need that guidance, I would very much encourage them to pursue this opportunity.